Laging pinag-iinitan ng temporary foreign worker these days, especially yung mga conservative and yung mga hindi temporary foreign workers. Why not? Let's talk about how to get a permanent residency na hindi masyadong nagdidepende sa experience as a temporary foreign worker. Canadian Experience Class, CEC. Dapat nagtrabaho ka ng paid and authorized, no student or self-employment experience counts. Hindi yun nakakount. Language proficiency, CLB 7 for NOC Tier 0 or CLB 5 for Tier 2 or 3. Wala nang proof of settlement funds required if you are already working in Canada. That's CEC. Now let's move on to number 2, Federal Skilled Worker Program or FSWP. Best for skilled professional with foreign work experience. Ano yung mga key requirement niya? At least 1 year of continuous full-time or equivalent part-time skilled work experience in the last 10 years. Language proficiency. Again, education, Canadian diploma or foreign credential with an educational credential assessment or ECA. Must score at least 67 points on the FSWP grid based on age, based on your education and your experience and so on. And of course, if we talk about Federal Skilled Worker Program, you need a proof of settlement funds. Another one, to get that permanent residency, Federal Skilled Trades Program, FSTP. Ito, best for trades people. Ibig sabihin, mga electrician, welders, plumbers, chefs. Ang key requirement niyan, at least 2 years of full-time work experience in a skilled trade within the last 5 years. Kita nyo? CEC within 3 years, express entry or federal skilled worker within 10 years, and of course, etong FSTP is within the last 5 years period. You will need a valid job offer in Canada or a certificate of qualification from a Canadian authority. So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pala kailangan, kasi sabi niya, a valid job offer in Canada or, hindi sinabing and, or certificate of qualification from a Canadian authority. So, usually, ang electricians, welders, plumbers, kailangan nila ng certificate of qualification. So, ibig sabihin, license. Ang language proficiency nito, FSTP, is CLB4. Speaking, listening, dapat 5. And CLB4, yung reading at writing. No education requirement. But it can boost your CRS score. Nasabi ko sa lahat, when you are in your home country and you have the opportunity to study and gain certificate or diploma, take advantage of that kasi kahit kailan hindi naman yan nawawala at nadidiscredit dito. Hindi totoo yung sinasabi nila na as a bachelor degree holder from your home country, malaki yung magiging opportunities niyo dito sa Canada kasi I can tell Canadian government or federal government are recognizing your education. The only thing is that we need to line up or align or upgrade. Hindi sinabing, hindi ka naman pwedeng mag-upgrade na naka-elementary graduate ka lang eh. Kailangan mong step by step. Kailangan mong mag-aral dyan sa home country mo and at the same time, hindi naman kasi agad-agad na-a-approvean yung inyong visa. There is a process and there is also a period that you have to wait in order for you to get into the queue of processing. Hindi po magical ang pag-migrate sa Canada. There is always a timing at mayroong waiting period. And the hard part is, walang assurance. If you are already working in Canada, the CEC is often the fastest and most straightforward. If you're applying from abroad, FSWP or FSTP, depending on your profession, could be your ticket in.